Hello everybody! Another fun episode of Janabler After Dark. Don't mind me just getting situated. Alright, there we go. I think we're okay. Yeah. Alright, we'll wait for some people to get here. I'm going to talk about some cool things today, like Planet-Wise, and some Grovia, and some Blueberry, but mainly just focusing on wet bags and the new Enchanted Unicorns print, which is to die for, guys. I was really on the fence about it, but it's you need it. The gold in it like shimmers. It's glittery. I love it. So I have a wet dry, an Enchanted Unicorns. The gold is very goldy. I love it. So the wet dry bag has two pockets, and they are about the same size. Well, I mean, they are the same size, but it has one big dry pocket and one big wet pocket. I have a bunch of diapers in here, and I just threw these in here. If you actually packed this, you could get a lot more in it. And I'm going to turn on this light back here because you cannot see all this glorious stuff here. Okay, way better. Look at this, guys. It is beautiful. It is huge. This is like 12.5 by 15, I think. The wet dry bags run, I wrote this down, $21.50. So they are a bit spendy, but I will say about Planet-Wise, I've had some Planet-Wise stuff for years, like going 3 years strong, 3 kiddos. It's crazy. They last, and they have a really awesome handle, and I need to, you know what? We're going to move because I don't like the glare. It's bothering me, and you guys can't see the goodness. Is that working? Okay, 1 second. Let me see if I can get here. Hold on. Hold on. Okay, sorry. I have shorts on right now, so that's not really hijab friendly. Okay, so back to this. Got one. I just threw these in there, so if you're a master packer, you're going to get a lot more in here. So that's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I have 8 all-in-ones in here. Really hefty all-in-ones. Like I'm talking bamboo, Nikki's all-in-ones into this bag. And I still had room. I could probably get another one in there, just thrown in there. Plus I still have this other pocket. Super roomy, you guys. Super duper roomy. Now so you guys can really see the print. You see this? Look at this. I keep spamming the wall because it glistens. So, $21.50 for these guys. They have a super sturdy handle with a snap so that you can attach it to another bag or attach other bags to it, which I do this a lot. Okay? So, again, one big dry pocket. There's no pull lining in this. And then your big pull pocket. Ooh, I still have stuff in here. This is the roll down bag. I've talked about this guy before, but it needs more love because it does have a zipper. I really want to reiterate that it's not just snaps. You can zip it and then fold it down. This is the medium size, and I got about 6 diapers in here. These guys are about like 18, I think. Where did my clutch go? Where'd it go? I just placed the clutch. Oh, it's right here. This is the clutch. This is my all-time favorite Planet-Wise thing ever. I use these guys as my purse. Jen, I did get a new camera. These guys fit about 2 diapers. And they same concept as the wet dry. One dry pocket. And then one wet pocket. Seriously, these are my go-to bags. These guys run like $16.50, $16.95, something. They're under 17 bucks. Love them. They are my favorite. Again, I use them as my purse. A lot of people use these as first aid kits, just a quick on-the-go. Yeah. Okay. So back to this, because this is my main deal today. The big wet dry. You could fit like a wrap in here. Ring sling, whatever, would fit beautifully in here. And then you could, yeah, ring sling in here. Some diapers. I'm going to use this to keep something in the car because, yeah, that's happened quite a bit where I forget the diaper bag and then I'm like, SOL. So I'll compare this guy to a couple other bags that I have. I have a blueberry. This is not my favorite, guys, and I'm going to tell you why. I do not like this handle. I have small hands, and it is super duper hard to get that on my wrist without unsnapping it, and it's kind of a pain in the butt. And the handle is just, Planet-wise, is so much better. In my opinion, though, I will give blueberry the credit, is that these are a bit stretchier, and they do have like a squarish bottom, so you could probably stuff this efficiently. Again, not my favorite, but I'll use it. Grovia. I like these bags as well. I have noticed that I do get a bit of smell in these guys, but they are really square cut here. So if you like the blueberry pods, I have not tried them. This might be something that's a more cost-effective solution. And again, kind of miffed, really small handle. I can't get it on my wrist, and that really, really, really freaking bothers me. Okay? I want it to be able to slide on my wrist so I can just get out and go. Their handle is pull, which matches the print. But again, Planet-wise has served me super well. It contains all sorts of smells and wetness. When I had traveled to Chicago, we got stuck in the airport waiting for a plane, and I was in the airport for about 5 more hours than I had intended to. So the trip ended up being about 6 hours longer, and my lullaby started leaking, and that sucked. And I would not have had the issue with this. So, yeah, do we have any questions about these guys? I really just wanted to show off this print because it is just beautiful. This is coming in pretty much all of the Planet-wise line, not anything in light. This is just cotton on the outside and pull in the interior. What else can I say? I don't know what else can I say. There are bunnies on here. There's some flowers. There's, I want to say that's a swallow or a sparrow, a dove. Probably a dove, given the print. Absolutely beautiful, guys. This kind of reminds me of Alice in Wonderland, which is why I ended up getting it. Yeah. So when you're washing these, pro tip is to turn them inside out because they will trap water in your machine, and that's not a good thing. So I throw in my wet bags after I started my pre-wash or rinse, whatever you do at your house that works for you. I put these in after that, and I flip them inside out. And then when I go to dry them, either hang dry or if you stick them in the dryer, make sure that you turn them right side out, just so that, you know, the pole wouldn't, you know, stick to your dryer if you have a malfunction. So these will work very well for you. All right. Anybody else? I don't really know what else to say. I'm really getting on the Planet-wise train, guys. I need all the bags because they have a bag for that. All right, let's see if I missed anything. Motion sickness. Very funny, Ursula. Yeah. So I want to be able to show you guys this in comparison to something, how big this actually is. Okay, well, I'll use, this is a pocket, a Nikki's pocket. That's how big they are, okay? You need them. I know they're a little bit pricey, but again, the quality is well worth it. I think I paid like $10 for this, and seconds. I still haven't figured out what's wrong with it, so I'll give Blueberry props for that. But it just, way better. But again, affordable. And I do like Grovia because they do have a wide bottom, so I'll show you guys how I get my diapers in here if I'm feeling productive and not lazy, and I usually choose lazy, so I just throw my stuff in there and I'm good to go. So you can fold these guys in, and you can just make like a little basket here. See that? How well they fit in there? Planet-wise does not have that. Maybe they do in their large bags. I don't think so because all of them are pretty much envelope style from what I have seen. So I only have 3 in here. I could fit more, and then I still have room on top to probably get some more in there. You could easily fit 10 newborn diapers in here. So again, kind of similar to the pod, not really, but it is flat on the bottom. And Blueberry a little bit, but nothing like the Grovia. It's very narrow. Now, I'm going to assume here, yeah, that the light bags are going to have a little bit more stretch to them just because. One other thing about Planet Wise is that a lot of the cool prints that are best bottoms comes in Planet Wise. So this is coming in a diaper too. So you can match your diapers to your bags. How cool is that? We can accessorize to match our kids. So, up close of this print again. And the Epic handle with the snappy snap, which fits on my wrist without having to be unsnapped. And I still have room. So if you don't have freakishly small hands like me, you're still going to be okay. And the entire bag, the wet part, is completely water resistant, except for the zipper is like barely water resistant. You know what I mean? So I know that Nikki had showed in a live that you can pour water into these, and you absolutely can. I can show you actually. Let me grab some water here. Alright, I have a huge coffee cup here full of water. I'm going to squeeze it. There's nothing coming out. It is still bone dry on the outside. The inside of their wet bags are seam sealed. So nothing is exposed. Nothing at all. Shake, 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 shake. Nothing. 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 I don't think that I could do this with another one. I really don't. And I don't really want to try because I don't want to clean up that mess. So go Nikki for showing this to me because this just needs to be demoed in all the lives. I can do that with my clutch too. And it'll be the same thing. Except when you pour water all over the table, which is why you don't do this live. So nothing at all except for what this, yeah, my whole table is wet. Enable or fail. Alright guys, I love Nikki's diapers and Planet Wise has a bag for that. I should have some more goodies coming soon to show you. I think I've pretty much shown you all of the bags except for the large. So yeah, if you have a suggestion, please let me know so I can enable you. And we're going to talk about some Bambino Mio flats and flat folds this upcoming week. Yay! Bye guys, thanks for tuning in.